Welcome, everyone, to the 700th episode of the Real Whovians Cast. Real Whovians Cast 700. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212. I am with Danette. What's up, Danette?
What's up?
What's up, Gloria?
Hello.
What's up, Hayden?
Good evening.
All right, so yes, I regenerated today. Gloria seen the pics. I was like the Valyard before, all fresh, ready to go for this episode. I saw, what was it, Before the Flood? Okay, first of all, I just have to say, after Under the Lake, Before the Flood is the stupidest titles for a Doctor Who episode I've ever seen. Okay? Horrible titles. Boring titles. But besides that nonsense, okay? Again, you can't like every episode. Okay? And I do apologize, but this episode stunk. This episode stunk. No, I did not like this episode. I had predicted this episode, last episode, what was going to happen. Again, just like in Which is Familiar, they do something that has nothing to do with, like, you know, these stupid little explanation things in the beginning, like when she explained how she escaped being blasted in Death in Heaven, and how the Doctor channeled the energy and everything. I felt it was not a place to have in the episode. They did the same crap in the beginning of this, with this whole thing about Beethoven's Fifth and this whole thing. I wasn't happy about that, okay? I was actually sensing that they're going to do this crap every episode, okay? Like, we're stupid, and we don't know. Like, you have to help us explain the episode. I did not. From the last episode, I said the Doctor was going to be buried. Spoilers, in that chamber. That the Doctor wasn't going to die. That, like, all this stuff was happening, and I said that the Doctor's probably. And I even said to Sharon, right, Sharon? I said that he's going to do something where he's going to be creating the beam with the electromagnetic thing and sending out the fake Doctor thing. I said that before, like 3 minutes into the episode today. All right? I just did not. I like the dialogue where she's like, if you love me at all. Okay? Because I thought, wow, he is in love with her. Okay?
Made me think of River, because then she said, "You come back for me."
Right.
Just like she said, River said at the end of Name of the Doctor.
It made it believe that now Clara that's her lifeline, the Doctor. Like, she's living because of him, because she wanted to die because Danny Pink died. You know, so he's like an anchor to her, and I liked that. Like, but I didn't like how it was like the Doctor had new companions. You know, appeared that way, and then it's just like, it was just a tease, and it was just like, I don't like that whole thing. The Fisher King, everything you've seen in the trailer was what you saw. There was nothing else. It was all, look, it could work with Davros talking to the Doctor, like in dialogue, where it's interesting, but not with anybody else, okay? Talking to a villain to death, really, you know, it's not really appealing to me. It wasn't really, okay, I'm the Fisher King, and then Doctor defeated him. It's like, all right, you ruined the guy. You ruined the Fisher King. Like, he wasn't that great at all. So, I'm sorry, man. I gotta give it like a failing rating. I gotta give it like a 5. You know, Sharon's telling me to watch it again, but I'm telling you, I wasn't happy with the last part, and I gave it a generous rating. But, you know, going back overall as a whole now, I didn't enjoy it, and it's the first stinker for me for this season. Now, what do you have to say, Danette?
It was okay. It was just kind of so-so for me.
We'll go into detail.
I mean, it was pretty much. I mean, you could pretty much guess what happens the whole way through it. I mean, it was pretty kind of predictable. You know, you could see, oh, well, we all know the Doctor's not going to die. We all know at this point that Claire is not going to die in this episode because of the trailer we've seen before.
Right.
Because you know she's with Maisie Williams in another episode, so you know that she's not going to die in this episode.
Right.
And you know the ghosts were going to be sort of something else, not entirely ghosts, but you know,
Right.
it was just too predictable. I mean, you can guess, the whole way through it.
I thought that O'Donnell could have been a good companion. In fact,
Yeah.
O'Donnell mentioned past
Rose,
companions. Yeah.
yeah, Martha.
Yeah.
So she could, and she even had a different outfit on.
She didn't mention Donna. Why
No.
not?
Or she mentioned Rose and
Rose.
Martha, right?
She mentioned Rose, Martha, and Amy.
And Amy.
And Amy.
Where's the love for Donna?
I guess she'd only could mention a few. Yeah. But I just, for a second, I'm like, okay, this would be cool if we had new companions. But then it's like they did a little bit of Father's Day, a little bit. It seemed like they did a little bit of each episode, kind of threw stuff in there. It was a hodgepodge of crap. I do apologize. Like, look, the thing is, when you love an episode, people love you talking about how great the episode is, right? But the way society is now, if you go to say an episode's terrible, people label you like a hater or this, and they're like, well, just don't say nothing at all. Well, no, that's not freedom of speech. If an episode's great, we'll talk about it, and if it's not great, we'll talk about it. So I'm sorry, but to me, this episode wasn't great. In fact, it's the first episode of a failing grade for me this season. I wasn't crazy with Time Heist last year, and I wasn't crazy with Kill the Moon. But overall, I liked this, certain things in the season, But again, I'm not gonna like every episode. So, I love The Magician's Apprentice. I love Witches Familiar. I wasn't crazy about the last episode, and I definitely think that this episode was even worse than the last episode. So,
It's better than Love and Monsters.
Yeah, it's
It's not as good as The Doctor's Wife.
It's better than Love and Monsters. It's better than Journey to the Center of the Toilet. But right, well, Doctor's Wife is like perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's just I'm sorry, man. And I was saying to Sharon, I'm like, the 700th episode, man, and we got to talk about an episode I don't like. It's like, oh.
The timing there.
The timing was just bad.
I think that's what makes them the 700 interesting.
That's what makes it interesting? Well, okay, and I do have to say this, guys. I kind of put my 12th book ahead of everything else because, as Gloria knows, I've been writing like a maniac. And today I was writing like a maniac, and I wasn't really clear with everybody when exactly I was going to do the 700th episode. I know there's a lot of people that are pissed. I did invite a lot of people here. Of course, some people are probably sleeping or whatever, and some people are probably not even expecting an invite. But it was my fault. I dropped the ball on this one because we were out all day. I was buying a suit for this wedding we're going to, and it wasn't really planned. Of course, you knew we were going to do a podcast after the episode, but nobody really knew. So, and I'm almost done with my book too, which that's going to be great. I can rest easy. It's almost done, and I can release it. So, we will have special episodes of the Whovians cast. Whatever I originally had planned for 700, it's not going to happen on an anniversary episode, but it's going to happen on an episode you're not going to expect. So that's going to be good. Okay. So Ronnie was going to appear, but she's not feeling well. That's fine. Again, we could talk about. I mean, why don't you talk about the episode, Gloria?
That's what I was waiting for.
I know.
Like my tongue ready to just burst wanting to talk about. Okay, I for one liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. It's not one of my favorites of the season so far, but it was interesting to watch. The beginning made me think of, how that scary show Tales from the Crypt starts with the thing talking about the story.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of, and or like Twilight Zone or something like that. You know how they talk before the show. I liked it because it was kind of almost like he was talking to us, and I was like, "Hey, doctor," or at least I felt like saying it. I didn't say it though, but
Right.
I liked the interaction between him and Clara in this one. It didn't feel the same how it was in the last episode, where she felt kind of off. This one, she was a little less off, but not completely how she was last season. Like I said, I like that moment where she was saying about him loving her and stuff, and have him come back for her. It made me think of like it kind of harkened back to for me back about when River said it. Basically, sort of the same kind of thing. So I'm like thinking, well, he reused another dialogue.
Right.
River said basically the same kind of thing in Name of the Doctor at the end. But I love the dialogue. It was pretty cool, regardless of it being kind of similar. I like the guy who was in love with the one that died, O'Donnell.
Okay.
He was upset when she got killed, and he was like telling the doctor, like, yeah, now that it's Clara, you're willing to help because it's closer to you. But he wasn't willing to help O'Donnell. I think she would have been a good companion, but part of me kind of didn't want to get my hopes up because I like how she mentioned Rose and Rose and Martha and Amy. So I was like, but then of course the whole thing with the villain, that was kind of, that could have been better. That whole conversation with the villain, I was like, come on, don't let that be it.
Yeah, they just ruined it. But go ahead.
Yeah, and then of course the whole thing with the projection, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Because I was like, there was no way he could actually die. The whole thing with the Beethoven Fifth and all that, I liked how he played it on the guitar. I laughed when I saw the guitar because it's like, that must be his thing for this incarnation, guitar. Also the, what was it? There was one. Oh yeah, the kiss between the other Cass and the hearing impaired lady. The other one. I like how the one that lost the one he loved, he told him to tell her, because he knew that he was in love with her, so he told him to tell her, and he did, and first he thought she was like not for it, and he's like, well, he told me to say it, but
Right.
I love that. I was like, oh, because I'm all mushy, I love mushy stuff like that, so. But I think that was one of the highlights of the episode for me, that little moment between them, and the sad, O'Donnell dying was like, it was sad, but it was also a highlight because it's like, I love like crying sometimes. And I actually got teary-eyed on that part. But yeah, overall, it wasn't that good of a episode.
Right.
So I can't even rate it right now.
Right.
That's what happened a lot this season, I noticed. I can't rate it until like several rewatches.
I'm not gonna watch it again. I don't think.
You might change it.
I might.
You might change it.
All right.
I'll give it
But yeah.
I have to, yeah. All right.
You don't have to, but I can just say.
She's all right. We're gonna watch it. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Like all the comments.
Okay.
All.
All right.
Yes, you will.
Yeah. All right. Come on. Let's be happy
There
here.
was actually a couple of quotes that I thought was funny too that made me laugh and giggle a little. I can't remember the moment. It's on my reaction video. I made a reaction video, so if you watch it, you'll know what part I'm talking about. Those we get laughing and giggling at.
Yeah, I did not make any reaction videos to this one either.
Yeah.
No. Wasn't having that. I don't think I'm gonna make a reaction to the next ones either. I don't know. We'll see.
Maisie Williams, dude.
I know, but the trailer was kind of like, what? Like it's like, what's happening?
I think they don't want to give away too much of that one because it might be really good. It seems to me like the worse the trailer, the possibility it might be actually a really good episode.
And it might be like really bad.
Yeah, true
Yeah,
that.
possible, yeah.
There's
Really bad.
bad, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get some. Let's uplift this experience here because yeah, uplifting experience. I'm the motivator
Oh,
here.
yeah. Unboxing.
No unboxing, but I had to pick this up. Okay, Doctor Who magazine. All right, I had to. Best enemies.
They are the best enemies.
They are the best. I had to pick that up.
Should say frenemies.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess frenemies. I was wishing that they could have a poster. Oh my God! Look at them in the T-shirts.
Oh my gosh.
That's so cool, man. Yeah, man. All right, that's wow. They even have to do that too for Doctor Magazine. They have to get dressed up in T-shirts and model after these things. Oh, they got some stuff on the episodes. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
All right, I gotta check this out. I'm gonna be more prepared for the next Whovians.
Let us know what they say. Basically, the gist of the articles.
They got a comic with Danny Pink in it. That's weird.
Oh, neat.
Okay, that's interesting.
Huh.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
Oh my goodness.
Missy is like having Cybermen playing tennis or something. That's funny.
That's funny.
That is pretty funny. Oh wow. I'm gonna check this out. I love Doctor Who magazine. I've been getting that for like decades. You know, really cool. All right, so I wish there was a poster though. Would have been nice to have a Missy poster. Yeah. All right, so I want to go over Lego Dimensions. Well, let me just screen share this with you. I don't know if you guys seen this yet. Lego Dimensions. Look who that is.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Can you see it? Oh wait, David Tennant there.
Oh, he's down on the bottom.
All right. Quickly, there you go. See him?
Mhm.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
All right. So then we're gonna move down a little bit.
12 Doctor.
That's cool. It's from Rio Time. See that? That's cool.
At least he doesn't have a tear on his shoulder.
This is Matt Smith.
Doctor, my doctor, my doctor. My doctor, my doctor, lend me your ear.
Night Doctor.
Doctor.
With the chair.
With the chair, yep.
The War Doctor. The 8th Doctor.
7, 6, 5, 4.
I love that. I love that.
That is
All
so
right.
cute. 7.
That's cool, right?
I like it when they have them black light again first.
One day I'll come back. Yes, one day. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh my God, he has his hand on his
Huh?
He even
Yeah.
has his hands on his jacket. Jacket.
Oh. All right, so I had to lock the screen, so I'm gonna go backwards now. So we have the first Doctor, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, not the ninth, ninth, 10th, 11th. There we go.
Yeah.
And of course, to promote this, we have the 10th right away. That's great. Not even Peter Capaldi to promote. So that's pretty cool. I gotta get the stuff for the kids when it comes out, the packs or whatever. Doctor Who, really cool stuff. So what else? What else do we want? Go back to talk about the episode. What about the characters? What characters did you like and didn't like?
I like the one who did the sign language for Cass.
Yeah.
He was my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked O'Donnell, but they killed her off. That's,
Yeah. Did you hear me? I said when Cass kissed him, I said I was thinking I wish I could.
Aw.
It's cute. And now
It's hard. Yeah.
there was sigh. Now
Are they gonna do every episode? Are they gonna do like a little stupid thing in the beginning, and that turns out to be the way the episode's solved? I mean, is this like what? Didn't they used to have a show back in the day that did something stupid like that? I mean, I don't know. I just don't want them to do stuff like that every episode, man. Like
it makes it predictable once you see the.
Like The Witch is Familiar pissed me off a little bit when Missy's explained that whole thing and how did he get out? How did he survive? And it's like, are we like? Is this like a learning experience children's show all of a sudden? Like why don't you just get the chalkboard and explain it? The letter of the day is E for escape. I mean, it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Again, of all the two-parters that we've had in New Who, this is not one of the best. So, was it one of the worst?
I don't think so.
No, there's been more others that were not bad.
There's been, yeah.
Okay, let's challenge the two-parters now. What was worse than this?
Well, I'm trying to think.
And I'll tell you if I agree or not.
Two-parters?
The worst two-parter than this.
Hang on. I'm thinking of them, and then I'm like, no, that one was good. And
No, this is the worst two-parter ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Of the New Who, yeah. Got the title, the worst two-parter ever. Oh my God. Can't say the Gangers because I liked it. Can't say Daleks Take Manhattan because it wasn't worse than that. No, there is nothing that's worse than
What about
this two.
the one with
Which
the
one?
Sarans?
No,
Wait, I like that one too.
no, man, I like that. Yeah, no.
Earthshock. No, Earthshock. Yeah. Or,
You know what, Gloria? Whatever way's easier, go season by season. No, you can't, right? You just can't
I
come
can't.
up with a two-parter that's worse than that.
Yeah.
There's no way. If anybody can, I give you props. Because maybe I forgot something because it was so bad. Think about it.
Family Blood was even good.
Family of Blood, she loves that. That was great.
That was the best.
Human Nature, Family of Blood, that was freaking fantastic.
Who didn't like?
What?
Who didn't like that episode?
Did you? Gloria liked it, right?
Yeah, we like it.
You
We
liked
like
it?
it.
All right.
I
All
got
right.
because now
That's what I was saying. It's good.
We're about to
I-
turn the
what?
round to Sharon.
you know, I used to not like David Tennant. Now
Come
I do.
here.
I'm like it.
What?
But I used to not like
That
David
made
Tennant.
her a David Tennant fan.
Thank you.
She's a
Ah,
David Tennant fan.
Now I am.
yeah.
Full-fledged. All right. So you can't. Nobody can say anything about those two parters.
Nope.
I'm not. I was just saying.
I know. No, I know.
That was not bad because
She knows. It's fun. Yeah. It's like, oh, shit, it was a bad episode. I'm like, whoa.
That's him alive.
Sharon got a little loud.
I was even saying it. I was even saying it in the way that I was saying it can't be that one because that was good. What I was saying.
All right. First season, Empty Child Doctor Dances. No, that was great. That was the first ever two-parter of Series 1. And who wrote it?
Steven
Moffat.
Moffat. Yeah.
Stephen Moffat wrote that sucker, and it was great. Was there anything else? No. Season 2, Cyberman, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Doomsday, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
No. 3, no.
No, it was good.
No. Everything was great. 4, no. Everything
Silent
was great.
Library.
5,
Favorite.
no. Well, okay, wait a minute. No.
Oh.
What? You found one?
No.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Time of Angels.
All right, all right. Wait, no, no, no. That was great.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right.
Pandora.
This is it. You know what? No, 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 you got it. No, no, fifth season was it. No. The two-part with the Silurians. Hungry Earth and the other one. Was that
Oh,
worse?
yeah.
Was that worse than this? Let me think.
I hate that Rory. Yeah.
No, not
No,
even that.
Actually, kind of good. Yeah.
No, and actually that was close to being the worst one.
Yeah.
But
Closest
but
one.
then this one came along, and it's like, no, it's not the worst one. So no. Okay, wow. Because I wasn't really. I didn't hate the episode with the Silurians, Hungry Earth, and whatever. But I wasn't crazy about it.
Mhm.
But this one, no, it wasn't even worse than that. Okay, what else now? We have Series 6. No. 7.
7 didn't really have any two
No.
did it?
8. No. No. Sorry. This is the worst two-parter of New Who ever so far. Sorry. And the stupidest titles in existence. It's so bad I can't even remember it half the times. I have to get cue cards. Right? Under the lake. And
Before the flood.
I keep saying after the flood. Before the flood.
Before the flood.
Yeah. It's like, hey, what are you going to do tonight, man? I can't wait to see the Doctor Who episode. Oh, what's it called? It's called Under the Lake. What? Yeah. It's called Under the Lake. Oh, what's next week's episode? Oh, it's Before the Flood. Like, what? Before the Flood. Man. Yeah. I'm going to watch that.
Well, at least the names are matching up with the actual episode.
It's called The Guy That Gets Paid to Make Up the Titles Was Not Paid. Terrible titles. Terrible. Oh, my God. All right.
Because he was given
This is how your story ends. Well, thank God, because you're not even good enough to be in another episode. Fisher Punk. All right. Yeah.
Fisher Punk.
That was the one funny thing about the episode. The dude's like, oh, the Fisher King, look at me, I'm big, right? And then it's like, guy goes outside, he's like, the doctor lied, and he's like, he just stared at it like, crap, right? He's like, damn, he just blew up, goes flying. It's like,
his arms out like a...
I am the Fisher King, look at me, kids. I'm going to do a dance now, Doctor Who, Doctor Who.
Bye-bye. On my reaction video, I said, bye-bye, Batty.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything. He just went out there and he's just like, okay.
The crappiest new villain ever.
What?
I'm the Fisher King. I have lips that look like the Predator, and I'm going to be really, really loud and deep, and I'm going to sound like House from The Doctor's Wife, but I'm not going to really be like that good.
I am glad you brought that up because I thought the same thing. He sounds like House.
Yep, he does.
He's like, I'm ugly, but I know about Time Lords. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, what are you?
In the wave.
Who said he was a Time Lord? Not the Fisher King. Fisher King wasn't a Time Lord. Somebody said something like he's going to be talking to another Time Lord. Wasn't there like a stupid teaser or something that the Doctor was going to talk to a Time Lord or something stupid? Or you can't believe all those teasers half the times.
I don't remember.
He was, man, what a... I got to tell you, that guy got wrecked faster than any villain probably that the Doctor came up against in, like, history.
Yep.
And again, I'm all... Listen, only the Doctor and Davros could have a conversation where they could talk the whole episode and you love it, okay? Yeah. It doesn't work with anybody else.
Yes, because there's history there. We know them, but
right, yeah.
It's other thing. It's like
it's just like, oh, the Fisher King, look at me.
Because there wasn't really a threat.
Yeah.
It's like they spent all the money on the outfit,
Yeah.
and then Moffat wrote it. Well, actually, Moffat didn't write it. I apologize. Apologize. But it's like they wrote the episode in like 5 minutes. I don't know what was happening here. Like, please get rid of the Sonic shades.
Yeah. Did you
Please
see
get-
him put it in the thing? The handle of the.
Yeah. Look, I understand that the budget ain't there, but I'm sorry. This thing, what does this mean when you stick the handle in there? Okay? Really? Do you like this? Is there transceivers? Did you even put like a dot or something on there? Did you go to the dollar store and you put anything on there to show that hey, there's a connection port or something like a USB or something? No.
I'll go to the Genius Bar and get something.
You know what? I'm gonna do what they've been doing. And I'm gonna say how hopefully the ratings don't drop again. But you know what? I'm gonna show exactly what they do. This is gonna show how much I'm pissed off and how we're not stupid people. Okay? If I ever put my phone, because I actually shut my phone off because I don't want nobody to spoil the episode, but I'm putting it on back now. So I have to do this little demonstration here. And again, I love Doctor Who. And please don't make episodes like this one. That's all I'm saying. Because if you keep doing episodes like this, then for real, we're going to have problems like cancellation and all that stuff. So please don't do that. But I'm sure I'll love every other episode. Here we go. Okay. So when the money just isn't there, okay, like this is what you do, okay?
Yeah, here it is.
Ready? Wait, hold on. I gotta make my volume louder. Okay. So this is what pissed me off with this whole sunglass thing. He goes like this. There's nothing touching. Okay. There's nothing here. Okay. You got somebody holding the phone, right? And oh, okay, press it. I'm gonna touch it. Why are you insulting us like we're stupid? Like, why are you doing that? Like, instead he don't even do that now. He just mentally controls the Sonic from his thoughts. Where he wasn't in the episode, it was just like this. Like, what's that? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
Oh my
Like,
God.
you're pissing me off. Like, what are you say this? So what is that? He didn't even press it, Gloria. Gloria, he didn't even press it.
No.
That's like Quantum Leap, when Al would like only zap out a certain way in Quantum Leap, and then after a while they didn't have the money for the special effects, so when you thought it was a fake thing, he just like vanished. It was a stupid thing. But like,
He did this. He did this. Okay, here I'm Clara. Okay, the thing's out of your mind.
Can I ask you another question? Remember when she was like deaf? Well, she's deaf, right? And
Yeah.
she's. Why did she hear cats?
That's weird. I was wondering
Like,
about
what was
that.
that? Like meow? She's deaf. Did he make?
Didn't he say he mentioned about cats? He said if he changes the future, he'd be like, what? Is he going to be afraid that the world would be run by cats? And
No,
then
but she doesn't hear. So did you
Yeah.
make her hear one word and then give her back her deafness? Like that doesn't like meow. What was that?
it was like, meow!
Yeah, that was a little
I was like, that's cruel. And then why was she wearing the glasses? Like she put it on like they don't have Wi-Fi or they don't have like computers in the they're 100 years in the future. And she's like this. She's like this. And he takes the glass. And for a second I thought it was Clara with the glasses on. But then I saw her in the corner. I'm like, what was that whole purpose? And she's like this. It's like it's like what is that? What are we doing? Okay? Could we stop the stupid and what's this? What do we do here? We put this in a glass? I mean like what is that supposed to do? Like is this a computer? Is that what they're saying? That when it downloaded by sticking the that's retarded. That's stupid, I'm sorry. I'm not going for it, man. You got to do something better than that. That's just terrible.
Sonic shade, Steven.
That's like saying, okay, I'm gonna. That's like,
Sonic screwdriver.
that's like saying, hey, this is the Sonic shades that you want. Give us $1,000, and it's yours. And this is a special magic box that you put the Sonic shade. This is another $1,000. When I put it in here, guess what happens? It closes, and it keeps it safe from the Fisher King. I mean, like, that's what are you talking about? The stupid things they're doing in the episode pissing me off. Like, really.
The screwdriver's coming back. It will.
What do I do?
Had the glasses on.
Ridiculous. And then I'm like, well, what does he look? How can he see Sonic? Like, what is he looking at? Like, when he had him on and he's looking at them, and they're like, the temple, the like, he just has shades on. Like, what is the Sonic doing for his vision? Nothing. Like, I don't understand.
The whole time, there's been moments where he's had the glasses on or he's did something with the glasses. I've always hoped that they would show us what it looks like to him, like looking through them. Like maybe there are computer.
That reminds me of when they had Doomsday, right? And they had a special effect where the Daleks and the Cybermen were supposed to get sucked into the void. And the guy that created the graphics just forgot to put, like, special graphics of Cybermen getting sucked in the void. So you only saw the Daleks, and you just assume that everybody got sucked in, but all you saw was Daleks. You didn't see Cybermen going in there. It's like, how could you screw up so badly like that? So, I don't know. All I know is, guys, I'm so looking forward to next week because it's not this week. That's basically it. Sorry. And I do apologize that, we had to waste the 700th episode on Before the Flood. Like, whatever.
Well,
all right.
We did have fun. We talked.
At least we got the pressure off of the anniversary episode. We got it out of the way. So now 702 will be so great, and everybody will miss it. And they're like, I can't believe you got that guy on. So we got other things. Again, I'm sure that this is going to be, we're not going to have too many parts of Before the Flood. So when Matrix 1 loves an episode, you'll see like a million parts. But when Matrix 1 really hates an episode, yeah, you'll get this. So
very, very scarce.
Yeah. Okay, what do you feel like, gang? Do you feel like an everything show?
If you're up to one.
Is there a...
You want to do it?
Wait, is it an anniversary everything show? Not really, right? What is it, 450? Is it are we at 450 yet?
450, I think, yeah.
We are?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe we'll save it. I don't know, what do you think? You want to save it or not? We can save it. I think we're going to watch it. We're going to watch American Horror Story or no? No Lady Gaga tonight? No? We tried watching it the other day and she fell asleep, so we just didn't get to it. All right, everything show. Why not? Get that out of the way. So let's do the everything show. All right.
Okay.
Again, guys, I can't wait for Maisie Williams' episode next week.
Yep.
Can't wait. Go, Maisie Williams.
Oh, love you, Maisie.
That's right. All right, guys. Take care. Bye for now.